let me tell you real quick about the Chicago Tribune. Chicago Tribune, and it's to your point. Yesterday, an Asian journalist named Alice Yin texted me and asked me if I would agree to doing an interview. I said, okay, now I know who she is because she was down there in DC when I was down there for the congressional hearing. And that's when I first met her. Now, little did I know that she was connected to this reporter. Come on, I'm tell you just how crooked they are.
Talk to us.
I don't know if they more crooked or if they more silly. Okay? A lady that worked for her was staged to be behind me so that when another lady from Chicago, P. Ray, that's from the West Side, one of Brandon Johnson's people.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Say it again. Wonder who of the
Brandon Johnson's people from the West Side.
Oh, okay.
Because see, you got to think, for Black Chicago South Side and Black Chicago West Side to have come together as one to deal with this thing of illegal immigration, that in and of itself was historical in Chicago. The South Side don't fool with the West Side. The West Side don't fool with the South Side. It's been that way since forever. The South Side and the West Side, Black, is rivals of rivals. Come on. Been that way since forever.
Yes.
So when Brandon Johnson saw that the West Side and the South Side was coming together in the name of get these illegals out of our neighborhood, stay in Chicago. We talking about Chicago now. We ain't talking about the West Side, the South Side. We ain't talking about if you Democrat, Republican, if you male, female, straight, gay, tall, short. No. We was crystal clear. We talking about Chicago.
Y'all better listen.
And when Brandon Johnson saw us moving like that, Tyler Truss was the first one to bring it up. And when she started talking about, she had voters' remorse because she had voted for Brandon Johnson. And she was from the South Side. But at the same time, Natasha Dunn and Tyrone Muhammad and them was dealing with the South Shore High School and the immigrants getting in there. Come on. Tyler came from the West Side, husband to Johnson and them.
Of his footage for some.
Come on, you remember that? Came over to the South Side. Come on. And then me and Doris, who they call Mama Doris.
Come on.
We got in my car. Once I started talking about that Southwest Invest money.
Wow.
Money that was supposed to be earmarked for economic development for the South Side and economic development for the West Side. And I started talking about where's our money?
Come on.
You getting all this for these illegals, give us our money.
Right.
So it dawned on me that I'm talking about the West Side, but I don't know no West Side people. So me.
I love you.
And Doris get in the car and we go to this meeting that was on the West Side. And that's how we connected with Kyla. That's how we connected with Yali, Mark Carter, Jamal Green, all them. And they was Democrats, but we was Black.
We was Black. Come on.
We was Black, and we cared about Chicago.
Come on now.
You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, when Brandon Johnson saw that happening and saw for real, it was happening.
For real.
Yes. Next thing you know, people from the West Side, P. Ray and them, just started this agitation with Chicago Flips Red. They were Chicago Red. So we came up with Chicago Flips Red.
Okay.
And so they straight up just started this agitation. It was like unbelievable. And it literally put a sledgehammer to all that work that had been being done.
Wow.
But what was crazy is I go to that congressional thing because I'm going back to the Tribune lady. And P. Ray picks this argument with me because Brandon Johnson comes into the room, comes into the hearing. We all sitting in there. He comes in. I'm sitting here. She's sitting here. We're sitting right next to each other.
Y'all listen.
She's supposed to be there But Donald Trump, MAGA, she got on the MAGA hat. She gonna leave and go to a Fox interview. But Donald Trump,
Right.
in support of Donald Trump.
Wow.
But Brandon Johnson come in, and because they from the West Side, she shouts out to Brandon Johnson. He comes in West Side. Now you know if you next to somebody from the South Side, you know what it is. So I say South Side, Chicago flips red. Oh, she don't start that in here. You ain't nobody's mother.
Oh Lord, this breaking news. This breaking news.
Little did I know she had put this plant. Because after all, she good with Brandon Johnson. She's kin to Congressman Danny Davis.
Y'all hear
had put this plant here to record this argument that she done started with me. I had no idea. So at break time, I stand up to take a break, and I see this, what is it, Alice Yin. I didn't know her name at that time, but she stops me.
Okay.
Right, for the Chicago Tribune. So she stops me, asks me who I am, asks me why I was there. And I said, because I'm here in support of the Republican Party to get Brandon Johnson. Oh, okay. And then I go out in the hallway. And that's when I see Danny and Zoe in the hallway because they were in another part of the building. So I'm standing there talking to Danny, and the Alice Yin walks up to me and Danny and start asking Danny who she is and how did she get in. So I tell Danny, you know what? Let me go on back in here because they were calling my room back in.
Okay.
And so, all right, I'll see you later. And I leave.
Okay.
Leave out of there, get back to the hotel and stuff that evening. Me, Dave, and Afro Elite, because we went to DC together.
Okay.
And Dave and Afro Elite, Miss Jessica, look at what's on the internet. Look what's on the internet. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? It was the recorded argument. All on the internet. I'm like, what the heck? Come to find out, that lady who was sitting behind me taping the argument was some type of assistant and worker with this Alice Yin from the Tribune. Come on.
Okay.
Zoe, who had issues with the little plant before, because the little plant used to come in City Hall when we would be at the public speaking mic. And whenever we would be talking about Black people issues, the little plant used to put on the internet that we were being racist, that we were making racist comments and stuff like that. So Zoe will always clown her, saying, there go racist Mariah. She would always do that.
Okay.
I never knew exactly who she was talking about, but I remember her always saying, racist Mariah, racist Mariah. So when that happened, Zoe, either she told me directly or she told Danny that that's who that was. I'm like, what? So Zoe gives that Alice Yin my phone number to quote unquote, I guess try to straighten it out because you didn't put this all on the internet. I didn't know you was no spy. Wow. So when this Alice Yin calls me, this is back in March 8th, and I'm getting at her like, that's a plant. That was a private conversation, but she tries to smooth it over. Well, it was in public. So if it's in public, anything can go by the public. Anything can be published to the public. Oh, okay. Okay, you have no integrity. That's what that is. Well, when you believe yesterday, since this Trump thing that came out about the women with the red hats and stuff,
Black women.
I have to tell you yesterday, the same Alice Yin texts me talking about, hello, Jessica. This is Alice Yin. Would you be willing to meet with me for an interview and to do a photo? So I say, okay, when? Then she come back between 10:30 and 2. Would it be okay? Do you want to do it with Zoe Lee and Danielle Carter? Oh, Lord. So then I say, no, she said, or are you still affiliated with them or no? So I said, That's an organization. I'm not a part of the organization. You can have an interview with me and you can do a photo with me, and that's fine. Okay, well, where do you want to meet? We can talk at noon, and where do you want to meet? I text her. We can meet at 1 o'clock over at this restaurant in Hyde Park. Okay, good. Few minutes later, maybe 30 minutes later, maybe, she texts me back and tell me her and her photographer got a schedule clause.
It wasn't a conflict.
It was a conflict.
Come on. Oh, okay.
It was a conflict. It was a scheduling conflict.
Yeah, that's
and a scheduling conflict.
Yeah.
And that she could talk to me after 3.
About the schedules, yeah. Why she do that?
Yeah, after 3, the interview, whatever. So I say, yeah, okay. But I told you, I still want an original by myself. Yes. No photo with the group. I'm not a part of that. I want to interview by myself.
Come on.
But if you want to talk about it at 3, we can. I think I'm going to hold off on the 3 o'clock. Wow. But thank you. I said, okay, because I told you the terms upon which I would be willing to interview. Yes, do I have to tell you this morning? My attorney who's helping me in this matter.
Which morning?
This morning. This morning.
Now for this interview, I didn't know none of this. I'm the one that had my contact reach you for this interview because I was led to do, but I didn't know all this. I didn't know about all of the international. I didn't know about.
So then this morning, my attorney, John Heiderscheid, who's nothing but a God sent, and we'll talk about that another time too, because he's nothing but a God sent.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
White boy Republican.
Come on.
Who just kept hearing me talk about my case.
Yes.
And then one day, just, you know what? I'm sick of this.
Come on.
How can I help you?
Come on.
And starting in December, he's been helping me with my case ever since, and we're doing very well.
Come on now.
But back to this. So this morning, after making it clear to this Alice Yin.
Yes, Miss Yin.
The terms of my interview and photo. Do you know? And she tell me, no, we'll reschedule. And do you know this morning, my attorney sends me the front page of the Chicago Tribune.
What is the front page?
Do you know that?
What's the front page?
The front page, she got me on there. I think that's with Danny, with Chicago Flip Red, with
Okay. We let me tell y'all something. I bring on people to get the details because I be trying to keep up with the details. See, people be thinking, I tell you, I know stuff I don't know. I just move by spirit, and then the stuff just break. It don't be little stuff. It be outrageous stuff.
Outrageous stuff. Wait a minute. Let me get this.
News? Please finish.
The front page.
Y'all ain't listening.
I text her.
You ain't
listening. No, first I call. You know she don't pick up the phone. And I leave a message on her phone that I told you I didn't want to be in no group photo. I told you that I didn't want to do no group interview. I told you that. But you're going to go behind my back.
I need that paper.
And you're going to print this anyway?
I need that paper.
So then, I'm going to send it to you. So then I text her and told her the same thing. You are a journalist of no integrity.
No integrity.
Just no integrity. Just like you said, you had that plant. Sit there. Now, this. I said that to say this, Vicki. This is how cocky and arrogant these people are.
Come on now.
That even when you tell them how you want to be presented, how you want to be made to be seen, they say, no, you're going to be how we say you're going to be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at this woman Because the Asians have a hate crime bill.
Talk.
And they have a hate crime bill because they say Black people was picking on them during COVID.
That's what they said during COVID.
That's what they said. That Black people was picking on them during COVID.
They made us the face of it.
They made us the face of it. So how about we make her the face of Asian crime against Black people? How about that? How about that? How about that? How about we make her the face of Asians people attacking Black people in the media?
Come on.
How about we make her the face of
Come on.
Asian on Black crime?
Come on now. Come on
it's
now.
Wrong to use me when I told you not to.
Come on.
And
now.
then she got the audacity that after I text her about it this morning, gonna text me, well, it's a picture of you in public. And if you're in public, you can be in a public paper and did it. Okay. So look, how about we do this? Her name is Alice Yin.
Yeah.
Google her. Everybody see how she looks. And if she in the grocery store, film her.
Come on now.
If she's talking to her little kid, if she's got one, film her. If she's going to eat out to dinner with a quote unquote boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever she might be into, film her. If she's going to try on some shoes at Macy's, film her. Make her understand.
It's not her.
Film her. Film her. There she is. Film her. Film her. Since she thinks that just because you in public, she can invade your space. Film her. Just because she say this is how she and the Chicago Tribune want to present this story about Trump and Black women or Chicago flips red. That's what she say she want. So doggone, my Negro self better sit back and take it. The devil is a lie. Watch me handle her.
Come on now. Come on now.
She's a journalist that lacks integrity. Chicago Tribune needs to deal with her before she catch y'all some type of lawsuit.
Come on now.
She's reckless. And as far as I'm concerned, she's a racist.
Come on now.
Because she would never put in an article if an Asian told her not to do it. She wouldn't do it. We know doggone well if a white man told her, a white woman told her not to do it, she'll pull that pen and paper back so fast, it'll make your head swim. But because I'm Black, and because Chicago Flip Red is Black, she figures she can handle us any way she want to.
This is
That's it.
Wow.
That's it. Now, let me tell you how low down she is.
Wow.
That's the picture, but watch this. Do either me, because I think that's Danny.
Okay.
Do me or Danny have on a red Trump hat? Nope.
But who got it on though?
Come on.
But who
got it on though?
Wow.
So I wanted to get that out there. Yeah, I wanted to get that out there. How they use us. I could have told this same Asian woman, take this story about how they stealing our property.
Come on.
I bet you she wouldn't have bogarted her way to print that.
Exactly. Wow.
I could have told that same woman, let's talk about the stats of incarceration.
Come on now.
I bet she wouldn't have broke to print that. Let's talk about how these Asian gangs are notorious.
Come on now, notorious.
They're notorious.
Wow.
I bet you she ain't gonna break the neck to print that.
Come on, sis. Wow.
This is how little regard that society has for Black people.